Hello everyone, my name is Mindy Cummings. I am the Placement Director for NPower Texas. I just want to give a huge congratulations to the Fall 2021 class. It was an absolute pleasure having you in professional development, and I am very proud of all of the accomplishments and growth you have all achieved. As we always said in our professional development class, remember to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Congratulations again, and we wish you all the best.
The road to success is littered with obstacles. While others give up and turn around, you all push your way through. I know that this achievement is only one of the many the future will bring. My name is Ruby Crowder, Assistant Technical Instructor for Dallas, Texas, and I want to congratulate all of you in your graduation and best wishes in all your future endeavors.
Welcome, Cohort 11 Maryland graduates. For those who don't know, my name is Kaija Harper. I am the ATI on the west side of Maryland. I first want to start off by saying congratulations for making it this far. I know it was not easy. It's a long road. It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and persistence, but you've made it here. Seeing you all here today reminds me that you're capable of doing anything you put your mind to. So congratulations again, Cohort 11.
Shout out to all the graduates from St. Louis, Missouri. I know all the hard work that it took to get here today. I'm just so immensely proud of you. not only for where you are now, but I'm just so excited to see what your future holds as well. That's why I wrote this song for you.
Good afternoon and good evening to all of our graduates. My name is Demetrius Goodwin. I'm Program Director here in the NPower Maryland region. Just want to take a few seconds to, again, say congratulations to all tonight's graduates, but especially those, specifically those here in the NPower Maryland region. Of course, you've had to have grit, determination, and fortitude to matriculate to the end of the program. And on behalf of myself and the rest of the NPower Maryland team and the greater NPower team as a whole, again, just want to take time to say thanks and congratulations. And yes, this is a leather shirt that I'm wearing. Thank you.
Congratulations! On behalf of the Michigan team, we'd like to send a special shout out to all of our Michigan graduates, but of course we want to say congratulations to all of our Fall 2021 cohort graduates. We are so proud of you and we are so excited to send you on your way. Woo!
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to NPower's graduation ceremony for 2021. My name is Kalina Eugene Lewis. I'm the Program Director of NPower's Detroit, Michigan location, and I am excited to celebrate with you all. This past fall's NPower Tech Fundamentals and IT Support Specialist students took the first of many steps and life-changing paths to success. Over the course of 4 months, they went from learning the basic technology to mastering coursework and earning multiple certifications, all of which will lead to vibrant careers in the field of technology. Tonight, we commend and celebrate our 375 graduates from 7 regions across the U.S. Their backgrounds may be very different, but they all share a common goal: they will take the skills they have mastered with us and use them to open the door to new career opportunities and ultimately make their mark in the tech industry. We are inspired by their optimism and look forward to following their unique journeys to new careers and adventures in the tech world. To kick off the celebration, I'd like to introduce the person whose commitment and dedication to NPower's mission to create pathways of equity for young adults and military veterans and spouses has made it possible for us to serve our students. Her leadership and vision inspires us to continue to go above and beyond for not only the students we have served, but also for many more to come. Please join me in welcoming NPower's CEO, Bertina Ceccarelli.
Kalina, thank you so much for bringing your great energy and your fabulous style to the ceremony tonight. I really appreciate your introduction and your warm words. And I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. We hope we can be back to in-person graduation soon, but for tonight, let us bring the warmth and energy this class so richly deserves in celebrating their important achievements. I'm just delighted to recognize this class of Fall 2021, who graduated, by the way, technically, in January of this year, and this is the formal celebration of their achievement. I also want to recognize the many partners, family members, and supporters of the dynamic individuals who made this class so special. This ceremony also recognizes the first ever graduating class of our IT Support Specialist program, which began serving young adults and veterans in the Los Angeles area this past October. And a message to our graduates: I am struck by your dedication and conviction. Each of you came to NPower to improve your future, to learn new skills, gain a certification or two, and most especially, launch a successful career in tech. And you did so during an unusual and unpredictable time in our world. I am hugely optimistic about job growth and hopeful about the opportunities in the future in the tech sector, and a renewed focus and commitment on racial and gender equity among our hiring partners. And just to pause for a moment, because I would be remiss if I didn't address a global tragedy that I know is on everyone's mind, the invasion of Ukraine. I just want to say our hearts are with all those who have been personally affected. And as we witness the devastation, we're reminded of the importance of technology to keep us connected and the importance of cybersecurity. I would say to our graduates, let us show how important the work you are embarking on has become, and that the skills you have learned at NPower have a far reaching impact, not just here at home, but globally. Use these skills for the good of all. Tonight is a celebration of you completing the NPower program and investing in yourself. The journey ahead may not always be easy, but I am confident you have everything you need to chart a path forward and to thrive in a career of your own making. NPower will always have your back. We're here for you, whether you want to come back for more advanced training in cloud or cybersecurity, or just need some advice to help you find your next big job. Know that we are here to provide mentors and help you pay it forward, and also to sponsor an up and coming graduate down the road. Our doors are always open. Again, to the graduates of fall 2021, congratulations. We are so proud of you and all that you have in store for you in the road ahead. And now I'd like to introduce Bea Tasso, my colleague, who is our Vice President of Field Operations and Military Programs.
Thank you, Bettina. It is now my great pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, Vittorio Cretella, Chief Information Officer at Procter & Gamble. Vittorio Cretella is responsible for every aspect of P&G ongoing IT and digital transformation. He is an experienced IT leader who is passionate about driving technology change to deliver business value. Vittorio Cretella served as advisor to Fortune 500 global companies on digital transformation roadmaps and evolution of IT capabilities. He is a member of the board of directors at NPower and serves on the growth advisory board of Tricentis. Vittorio, welcome, and thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Bea. Good evening and good afternoon. I'm honored to be here to congratulate all the graduates of the NPower Tech Fundamental Fall 2021 class. I hope that despite the virtual format of this ceremony, your families and loved ones will be able to celebrate with you your achievement. There are 357 of you, and you represent about 80% of the total students who enroll in the class, which is testament of the quality and the perseverance of these students. Now, congratulations to the 100 female students among you. This is great news for gender diversity in the technology profession. Diversity makes us stronger, helping us to look at things with different perspectives. Here at P&G, I'm lucky enough to lead a team which is composed by 50% female and 50% male IT leaders. And I can attest that gender diversity makes us more creative, more productive, and more effective. And congratulations to the 110 veterans of this class. We thank you for your service. By transitioning to the civilian workforce, you will bring with you those precious traits and skills from your military experience, including team spirit, structure, organization, and drive for results. And that's why veterans are a great talent asset for any business, and we need many more like you. And above all, congratulations to all of you for taking the first step in what I wish will be a long and successful career in the IT profession for all of you. You wanted this and you earned it. It was not just handed over to you. It was not about entitlement. This is the result of your actions, your will, and your hard work. Keep driving with the same determination, and you will follow the steps of many NPower alumni who are now in key positions with large businesses and financial institutions. There couldn't be a better time than now. Digital transformation is an imperative for all businesses in America to become more productive and efficient, to build a sustainable future, to create growth and wealth for all. And to transform digitally, we need skilled and driven technology professionals like you. And finally, let me thank you all NPower sponsors and donors who help creating opportunities for our students. All this couldn't have happened without your contribution. And thank you for sharing our vision and for helping us to make it happen. Now back to you, Bea, and back to the ceremony. And back to all of you, enjoy every minute of it. Thank you.
Thank you for that inspiring address and for also highlighting the over 100 women graduates we have present here, as well as the importance of diversity in this tech industry. Up next, we have Carolyn Ruiz, Program Director of our New York location.
Thank you, Kalina. Good evening, everyone. I am Carolyn Ruiz, Program Director of NPower New York. On behalf of the entire Metro team, I would like to say congratulations, graduates. You have worked very hard to get here, and we are so proud of you. Thank you to the families, friends, employers, mentors, board, regional board, National Advisory Council members, supporters of the program, and to the staff who work tirelessly behind the scenes to keep our program successful and vibrant. And now I am honored to introduce to you tonight's student speaker, Faustino Malena. Faustino came to NPower to further his technical knowledge and expertise. In addition to his vast knowledge on desktop support and programming languages, Faustino is recognized for his quick ability to learn through trial and error and for his superior communication skills. He is currently working at Bank of America as an operations support analyst. Please join me in welcoming NPower graduate speaker, Faustino Malena.
Thank you for the amazing segue, Caroline. Good evening, everyone. My name is Faustino Malena. I was born and raised here in Brooklyn of Spanish descent. And I've always been interested in tech and education, but never knew what I really wanted to do. So after I graduated from Brooklyn College, I wanted to become a math teacher. But as soon as I got to that first job, I didn't really feel all that accomplished in my work. And then, boom, COVID happened. What was I to do? How am I going to switch careers? Then I found NPower, which showed me that I can find success in the IT field. The highlight of NPower for me was the emphasis on making the human connection that must be developed to lead into different avenues of opportunity when it comes to work and any other relationship in life. Now, thanks to NPower, I was able to find work with Bank of America in operations support. And as a snippet of what may be in store for when you begin your careers, for 4 months, I provided tech support on call and in person on several hardware and software issues for trading associates, senior executives, vice presidents. Daunting, I know. You'd have to tell me twice. And in the future, I'm looking to get certs like Security Plus because I feel that security is becoming increasingly more and more important as the day goes by, especially with all this going on in the world, like the Ukrainian conflict. And it makes me feel that we can actually make a difference as we grow as IT professionals. And my advice to you all is to remember that when you make it to that first job that you enjoy, that it's a gift. And with that gift comes great power. And with great power comes great responsibility. Feel that weight and build on it as you grow. Never be afraid to make mistakes. Thank you all, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Faustino. Thank you so much for reminding us all that this is a gift that we've been presented with in whatever aspect of this work we're on. At NPower, we're committed to helping veterans transition to civilian careers with the skills and insight needed in the fast-paced and rewarding field of technology. Veterans have grit, determination, are solution-minded, and uniquely qualified to do well in the tech industry. Here to introduce our esteemed veteran class speaker is U.S. Marine Corps veteran and Executive Director of NPower California, Chris Starling.
Hi, I'm Chris Starling, the Executive Director of NPower California, and to our graduates nationwide, on behalf of the California team, congratulations on a job well done. Thanks also to your families who supported you, as well as our employer partners and our funders and our mentors both inside and outside of the classroom. Now it's my pleasure to introduce one of our standout trainees from California, an Army veteran with 6 years of service and a story of determination, inspiration, and success. Please welcome Celeste Barajas.
Hi, hello. Buenas tardes. It's a great honor and my pleasure to be the Fall 2021 Alumni Tech Fundamentals graduation speaker. Jeez, that's a mouthful. My name is Celeste Barajas. As the firstborn to immigrant parents, I consider myself a first generation in more ways than one. My professional journey began as a mechanic in the Army Reserves. Since then, I've worked in warehouses, packing plants, and at a group home as a youth counselor. Just recently, I was working as a security guard at a hospital where I came across NPower by chance. One evening while making my rounds, I had a conversation with a complete stranger. That conversation changed my life. I'd shared that I was interested in computer engineering, and she told me about NPower. She made me promise that I would apply. I was scared, but I kept that promise. I enrolled in Tech Fundamentals, and here I am today, working with Google. A simple conversation with a stranger did that. NPower wasn't easy. I was working full-time, commuting 3 hours daily, and in class 4 hours weekdays, studying any chance I had. A person can only do that for so long, but I did it. And now I'm making twice as much as my last job, working normal hours and having fun as a robot operator. I'm that girl now. Had it not been for NPower, I would still be working minimum wage jobs trying to make ends meet. Thank you, NPower, and especially the California team for helping me grow. You taught me to think bigger, and I'm realizing that this is just the beginning. To my classmates in California and my classmates nationwide, thank you for your support. We did this together. We made it. Let's continue to stay connected and help each other out. Finally, I'd like to leave y'all with 2 questions. What random conversation will you have that will become life-changing for someone? And who will you inspire to take the NPower leap of faith? Everybody has the ability to get out there and make someone promise like I promised. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Celeste, and you are correct. You are that girl. Thank you for leaving us with a couple questions to help inspire and continue the work here. The pandemic has impacted all of us, especially when it comes to our jobs and how we work. I think so many will relate to the story of our alumni class speaker, Alexandria Jones, who came through our program right here in Michigan. I know firsthand how special this graduate is, and I cannot wait for you all to hear her story. When the pandemic hit, Alexandria found herself without a job and at a crossroads in life. Rather than taking on another position as a technical advisor, she made the decision to enroll at NPower. In our Michigan program, Alexandria acquired the necessary knowledge and training to get a new start in the tech world. She is now employed at the state of Michigan as an IT programmer analyst. We can't wait to hear how she's doing. Please welcome NPower alumni speaker, Alexandria Jones.
Thank you for the introduction, Kalina. Good evening and congratulations, Fall 2021 graduates. My name is Alex Jones, and I am a native of Jackson, Mississippi. I was raised in a military family, and from ninth grade onward, my sights were set on becoming a commissioned officer in the U.S. Army. I gave birth to my beautiful daughter, Annalie, at the age of 17, which motivated me even more to fulfill that dream. I attended military college on a full Army scholarship. However, several traumatic and life changing events altered my plans and led to my voluntary withdrawal. With my military career derailed, I was devastated, but I knew that there was more out there for me other than working a dead end job and just to retire and not fully enjoy life. I couldn't accept that for myself nor Annalie. I moved to Detroit looking for opportunity and I found it eventually. Before discovering NPower, I was furloughed, then laid off from my job as a technical advisor due to the pandemic. At the time, I thought this was the worst thing that could happen to me, not knowing that it would become one of the best things. After losing my job, I realized that I needed to set myself apart. I wanted more for myself and desired a career that would allow me to provide needs and wants for Annalie. I knew that I needed to work a consistent, lucrative job within normal business hours to be able to fulfill my duties as a mother. I had no formal education in technology, just on the job training and common knowledge from working tech support jobs for 5 years. I could not afford to return to college, but I knew I needed to upskill and at least get my certifications. I wanted to move towards an IT career, not just a job. I actively assessed my goals and almost divinely later saw a segment on the news about NPower at a nail shop. My boyfriend had taken me there as a pick-me-up after losing my job. I didn't even know the name of the program, but I looked it up and was able to find it. I waited a while before applying because it sounded too good to be true. My skepticism and life experiences told me that there had to be a catch, and I questioned the validity of the program. But I knew that I would regret not trying. It was literally everything I've been telling myself I needed but couldn't afford. And again, it was divine. I interviewed, was accepted into the program, pushed through the course, got my certifications, and graduated in July of 2021. After graduating from the program, I still had no idea what I wanted to do. I was open to any opportunities that would allow growth and meet my needs. In professional development, we were asked to write down jobs we were interested in, and I had a lot because I was open. At the bottom of my list, I wrote verbatim 2 to 5 years down the line, business analyst. Fast forward, my awesome professional development instructor, Nina Yu, approached me about an internship opportunity with the State of Michigan Department of Technology and Management and Budget Agency Services, also known as DTMB, which supports state agencies' technology and business operations. I landed the internship thanks to Julia Parker, my wonderful mentor who has taught me everything about being an analyst, and Dane Shoquist, my amazing former manager who advocated for me in ways that I didn't even know were possible. I shadowed multiple people in various positions, but the IT business analyst role still stood out to me. I love that business analysts get to see every side of the business and act as the liaison between the client, developers, and quality analysts. I was sure that I found my desired career path, but I feel still disqualified. Honestly, I suffered a lot from imposter syndrome, and I'm still working to overcome it. Not having my degree made me feel less than, and even though I was living in the opportunities I'd hoped for, it still seemed too good to be true. Like, there has to be a catch, right? But wrong. Julia Dane, along with Londa Wilkes, another amazing manager in my department, encouraged me constantly and affirmed me of my worth. As a result, my perspective and attitude changed. The goal that I thought would take 2 to 5 years to accomplish took only a portion of the time. Today, 8 months later, from writing those positions down, I am an IT business analyst for the State of Michigan DTMB Agency Services. NPower opened the door to my desired career path much faster than I'd imagined. So I'm reassessing my plans for the future and manifesting my goals with a new mindset. Continuing my education, applying for NPower's cloud computing course, and growing as an analyst with DTMB are a part of that plan. As you continue on your journey as IT professionals, my advice to you is don't limit yourself based on what you think you aren't qualified for. Don't allow the world to make you think you have to do it alone. Use your resources. Practice self-care. Always take notes, ask questions, and be curious. Always jump at the opportunity to learn more and level up, even if by one step. Write out your goals, make a plan, follow the plan. Don't let setbacks deter you. Assess the situation, accept the facts, and make adjustments to your plan. And just make sure you keep your feet moving. And finally, let's get a bag. A step up from what you used to make is a win. Just keep climbing. Congratulations again, and I wish you all the best. I hope you all have a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alex. So glad to hear you're doing well and how NPower helped you to get there. We wish you all the best in the future. Now I'm going to turn it back over to Chris Darling as we take a moment to celebrate the first ever IT support specialist class. Chris, take it away.
Thank you, Kalina. I don't know if I can follow Faustino, Celeste, and Alex. Those are some inspirational stories. But this is a bit of inspiration as well. Last year, in partnership with Microsoft, NPower launched its first ever intermediate course, the IT Support Specialist Program, which is focused right now only on the Los Angeles County area in California. From that pilot program, we're graduating 17 individuals this evening. And over the course of 18 weeks, they tackled IT networking, troubleshooting, infrastructure, a lot more. 29% of our graduates were veterans. 35% of the class are women, but 100% of the graduates are prepared to take the plunge into the tech workplace and make a difference. So our graduates completed their studies in Google Project Management and the CompTIA A+, and then they've started jobs at places like Cal State University and MCT Technology. But enough from me. Let's hear from some of our graduates of the LA program firsthand.
Hello, my name is Kelly Melendez, and I'm currently a student pursuing a Bachelor's of Science degree for Business Administration at Cal State Dominguez Hills. Business administration is a great career field, but I knew that it was not enough to set me apart, and I wanted a specific route for my career. I received an email for the NPower IT Support Specialist program through my career center at school. I applied and was accepted for the program. After joining NPower, the instructors helped me see that IT and business work hand in hand. Using my new IT knowledge and skills, I will kickstart my career as an IT assistant at CSUDH, and eventually I want to gain experience in the work field as a project manager for an IT department. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Joseph Hernandez. I joined the United States Marine Corps at age 20 after serving my country from 2010 through 2016. I attended community college to attain my associates in business administration. After attaining my associates, I had a difficult time in figuring out what I wanted to do, spending the years being indecisive. That stopped one day when I received an email notification from NPower. I was pretty much skeptical of this program. I've always had an affinity for technology and computers, so I decided to take a chance. With that being said, since starting the program, I gained back the direction I had lost early on as I surprised myself how much I can achieve more due to the opportunity that NPower provided for me. NPower has been extremely helpful and supportive of my success. I am thankful that I came upon NPower as I began to start my career in IT, and thankful for everyone at NPower since they gave me a chance.
Hello, my name is Guinevere and I'm a former NPower trainee. Before I started the program, I was coming up on 2 years of sitting in quarantine. Like a lot of others coming out, I had nothing to go to or fall back on. I found NPower through an ad on Craigslist and just thought, why not? I came in unsure of my knowledge and abilities and came out with the tools to clear my own path to a career that I love. NPower not only taught me the materials needed to pass a technological certification exam, coached me in professional development, and checked in on me through our social support manager, but also provided me with extra learning opportunities to expand my resume. I'm so happy that I applied that day and put in the work towards my future. I promise you will too.
My name is Dak Powell, and I am an alumni of the most recent NPower class in Los Angeles. Before I came to NPower, I was working as a teacher in Ohio, and I moved to California and I couldn't teach there. So I was basically working at bars and bartending and working late into the night, which if you've been a teacher, that's really not what we do. And NPower really helped me to get into the tech field, and I've had a lot of success there already, and I couldn't be more grateful to the program.
Hi all, my name is Kyle Guevara. NPower was a launchpad I needed to jumpstart my career as well as the cornerstone of my career. During my time at NPower, I met amazing, wonderful people, both my peers and instructors alike, who came from various fascinating backgrounds. I not only learned technical skills and earned certifications, but I also developed soft skills and established meaningful friendships I could only dream of before. I would also like to express gratitude to both our instructors and our peers. All of you have given me so much more than what I could ask for. While this is the closing of a chapter in all of our lives, it signals the beginning of another. I am proud of you all. Thank you all again. I hope to stay connected with you all after this program, and I look forward to meeting you all in person. Love you guys. And like Kashif says, peace and prosperity.
So don't get the impression that everybody in California wears a tie. We're in the minority out here. That was pretty awesome. As a pilot program and new course of study, the Los Angeles graduates have paved the way for many cohorts to follow. And on that note, and in celebration of our first IT support specialist program, I want to present an award to one of our most distinguished graduates. The competition was keen. Our Pave the Way Award recognizes the graduate who not only mastered challenging himself and getting through the course, but also selflessly helped others in the class. Leadership, positivity, technical competence, those were some of the factors that we considered in picking the person to win this award. So please join me in a raucous online virtual round of applause for Joseph Hernandez, recipient of the first ever Los Angeles IT Support Specialist Paving the Way Award. Congratulations, Joseph. And with that, I'll turn it back to my colleague, Kalina.
Yes, congratulations, Joseph. Next, I'd like to present the winners of this year's Esteemed Professional Award. This award recognizes the graduates who exemplified confidence, collaboration, and determination. Committed to the lifelong learning, the recipients of this award not only propelled their own career growth forward, but they motivated their classmates to do the same. These honorees made a steadfast commitment to achieve their professional and personal goals while inspiring others to do the same. They were viewed as thought leaders and set the tone for success in their class. The following recipients from all NPower regions have been held in high regard from NPower classmates, team members, and partners. Please join us in celebrating the esteemed professionals of the Fall 2021 class. Congratulations again to the Esteemed Professional Award winners. Here we are, graduates, the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to acknowledge the 367 NPower graduates across 7 regions. Look how far you've come. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of Fall 2021. As tonight's ceremony comes to an end, we'd like to thank everyone who made this graduation possible. The speakers, our hiring partners like Citi, NTT Data, Tesco Technologies, and the state of Michigan, to name a few, whose commitment to our program enabled several graduates to step into the internships and full-time roles. We also would like to thank all of the friends of NPower, NPower staff, and most importantly, the graduates. Though the ceremony is ending, the party is just beginning. Please join us on Zoom right after this for an exciting live after party with music, games, and prizes, and an opportunity to connect and celebrate face-to-face with one another. The link is in the chat and will be on the screen shortly. Congratulations, graduates. Have a great night, and we'll see you there.
Thank you.